From Walt Disney Studios Park to Disney Adventure World, Disneyland Paris' second theme park has officially opened a brand new chapter. However, there are still some new attractions opening in the next few years. One of these is a wave swinger attraction themed after Disney Pixar's Up, located at the Central Hub Adventure Way. Yesterday, Disneyland Paris revealed the name of the attraction to be called Wilderness Explorer Sky Swings. While it's great to see more offerings being added, I can't help but notice that this attraction has not received the warmest welcome from the public ever since it was announced last year. As such, I would like to talk about why I personally think it doesn't deserve to be criticized that much. First, the ride type. This attraction is a swing ride, which people describe it as an off-the-shelf flat ride you can typically find in your local carnival. I would agree that flat rides look cheap, but sometimes Disney builds these rides for a reason. Disney Adventure World still offers fewer rides than the other parks. Having one or two extra rides really helps provide more choices for guests and spread the crowd around different areas. And since this is not a groundbreaking ride, it will probably be less popular. The potentially short wait time allows guests to achieve these smaller rides easily, increasing guest satisfaction as they don't have to wait a long line just for one ride. Second, the theme and design. People complain that this ride takes over a year to build, but let's not forget that it has to be built with larger capacity, colder weather, higher reliability, and more theming in mind. Yes, Pixar movies like Up deserve something bigger, but that doesn't mean that this swing ride doesn't have any detail. According to construction permits, Disney has included some details related to Up within the queue area, adding a story into the attraction. Also, to my understanding, Adventure Way is designed to look like the Tuileries Garden in Paris, which coincidentally contains a swing ride. The inclusion of these flat rides around lush gardens seems to be intentional so that the central hub feels more like the famous Parisian garden. Finally, the timing. 12th of April announcements in previous years were mostly just brief updates for ongoing expansion projects, unlike the big reveals from D23, so it's important to keep your expectations low. Unfortunately, the swing ride was first announced on the 12th of April 2025, a few days after Universal suddenly announced a new park for the UK, taking away all the attention. I personally don't like the way and timing Universal chose to announce it. It kind of shows their bad intentions to water down Disney, similar to their recent additions like Epic Universe. I'm not saying Disney is flawless, but I think we should at least appreciate Disneyland Paris for continuously adding new things in times when there are already a lot of them to enjoy. At the end of the day, these announcements, including the Sky Swings, still show that they are willing to expand the number of offerings throughout the resort over time.